Hi everyone, today I'm going to talk about media relations in PR practices. First, what is media relations? According to its definition, it is the ongoing facilitation and coordination of communication and relationships between an individual, organization, and the media. In my opinion, media relations is aiming to achieve PR goals with the power of media. The same with PR, media relations is a process rather than a result. Establishing and maintaining beneficial relationships with different media platforms can help PR practitioners to reach target audience and enlarge the influence. In today's world, media landscape and consumption habits have changed greatly. As technology increases the speed of communications, the way that we interact with media also changes. Traditional media like newspapers goes digital. Print publications are shutting down operations. Media outlets are publishing resources into building digital versions of news to keep up with consumer behavior as well as the news cycle. Entering into the social media age, today we don't need to wait for hearing breaking news on a broadcast at a specific time or in the newspaper the next morning when the big story breaks. Instead, news and information transfer much more rapidly on online media platforms. Media outlets consisted of traditional TV, radio, and print, but now it has expanded to include many more digital channels where influencers are the mouthpiece rather than well-known reporters and reputable news names. Another trend would be new ways of storytelling, which includes videos. Based on the focus group that we conducted last semester, we found out that the millennial generation prefers to watch online videos as their main way of getting information. As a strong medium, video can leverage VR and AR technologies that can revolutionize the storytelling experience. The next trend, great content control. We all know that content is king. Great content generates media impressions. Successful PR practices often include authentic and intriguing content and multimedia forms to compete people's attention. Viral effect does exist. Content generators can reach a great amount of audience more than they can initially imagine. Content control means generating something really great and worth spreading. Otherwise, bad content can also spread like crazy, which has negative impact on media relations. Catching the new trend helps PR practitioners to cultivate media relations, whether in new ways of pitching traditional media or leveraging emerging media platforms. For example, NASA once conducted a campaign to promote space education programs. The campaign started with the social media outreach. They expanded relationships with influencers, promoted information that were tailored for target audience, which are educators and students, and sought opportunities to educate the Year in Space mission. The execution of media relations, including live talks with onboard astronauts and students through main media, broadcast of recorded messages from crews, a series of weekly activities wrap up in space and in the world's only orbiting lab that were posted on web, daily live TV show updating space science and guest interviews that were half an hour in length, social media promotions on photo and video channels in addition to Facebook and Twitter, such as YouTube and Flickr. During the 2015 State of the Union address, President Obama suggested Scott Kelly, the astronaut who executed the Year in Space, to Instagram his one-year mission. Other coverage also included press releases, online presents, fact sheets, and flyer, launch of a new website providing educational resources of those who are interested in space science and technology. NASA collaborated with as many media platforms as possible, expanding relationships to promote its programs and educational sources. The series of campaigns gained a remarkable success. generated hundreds of thousands media impressions respectively on web page, Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, and YouTube channels. As we can see, social media has greatly shaped the media landscape and the media relations practices. It is a wise move to cultivate media relations with as many platforms as possible, especially in the long run. Because media relations is an ongoing process rather than a result, as I mentioned before. You never know how much influence you can create with the help of modern technology and well-established media relations. Thank you.